starts now. Who presented Jim Will Fix It?
Jimmy Savile.
Correct. What's the job of a chanteuse?
Singing.
Correct. What condition is known as word blindness?
Dyslexia.
Correct. Who wrote the Poldark series of novels?
Pass.
Winston Graham. What American city is nicknamed the Big Apple?
New York.
Correct. What type of creature is a Bombay duck?
Chicken.
No, it's a fish. The Bond villain Jaws first appeared in what film?
Goldfinger.
Spy Who Loved Me. Who had a hit with Mickey in 1982?
Pass.
Tony Basil. What part of a car do Americans call the trunk?
Boot.
Correct. What cathedral sits on Ludgate Hill in London?
Pass.
St Paul's. Mary II was the daughter of which king?
Henry VIII.
James II. What sitcom had the theme tune Suicide is Painless?
MASH.
Correct. What nut flavours marzipan?
Almond.
Correct. Era is the Gaelic name for what country?
Republic of Ireland.
Correct. Who had hits with I Shot the Sheriff and Tears in Heaven?
No. Pass.
Eric Clapton. What two colours are on a Turkish flag?
Red and white.
Correct. What fictional ape comes from Skull Island?
Godzilla.
King Kong. The Battle of Goose Green was fought during what war?
Falklands War.
Correct. Which Swedish filmmaker directed The Seventh Seal?
Bergman.
Correct. In what country was the video game Tetris invented?
Japan.
Russia. Charlie Brown appears in what comic strip?
Peanuts.
Correct. In what city is Tiananmen Square?
Beijing.
Correct. Which supermodel married the singer Seal in 2005?
Pass.
Heidi Klum. What festival theatre opened in West Sussex in 1962?
Pass.
Chichester. In fashion, what's a slingback?
Shoe.
Correct. Hummus is predominantly made from what pureed?
Chickpea.
Correct. How many hours in a week?
168.
Correct. The Daily Herald was the forerunner of what tabloid?
Daily Mirror.
The Sun. In the name of the TV show, what does ER stand for?
Emergency room.
Correct. Mombasa is in what African country?
Tanzania.
Kenya. What sport's played in the diamond?
Baseball.
Correct. Got it in time. Brilliant. 19 steps on your own. Will it be enough? Let's bring back the chaser. "19 steps
I was very impressed.
on her own."
That is superb.
Yeah. Remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong and Megan gets it right, she pushes him back one step. It's time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. What does phototherapy use to treat disease?
Light.
Correct. Which basketball player was nicknamed Air Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Correct. What nut is called noisette in French?
Hazel.
Correct. In music, what does lento mean?
Slowly.
Correct. What US TV show featured Bo and Luke Duke?
The Dukes of Hazzard.
Correct. What's 20% of 300?
60.
Correct. Florence is on what river?
Arno.
Correct. In ancient Greece, what was an amphora?
It was a jar.
Correct. The Desperate Dan is a character in what comic?
Dandy.
Correct. Dooley Wilson sings As Time Goes By in what film?
Casablanca.
Correct. Heather Small was the lead singer
And
with
People.
What? Correct. What's the chemical formula for nitrogen dioxide?
NO2.
Correct. What day of the week is Mother's Day?
Sunday.
Correct. The magazine 442 centres on what sport?
Football.
Correct. Which poet married Elizabeth Barrett?
Rob Browning.
Correct. What word for a type of number means whole in Latin?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Integer.
Is correct. And you push the chaser back one step. Chaser, your time starts again now. What musical includes the song Food Glorious Food?
Oliver.
Correct. In what US city is the Walt Disney Concert Hall?
Philadelphia.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Los Angeles.
It's correct. You push it back one step. Time starts again. Now, what was composer Verdi's first name?
Giuseppe.
Correct. A Parsi follows what religion?
Parsi. Hindu.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I thought it was Hindu as well. Sikh.
No, that's wrong. It's Zoroastrianism. Time starts again. Now, the acronym NIMBY stands for...
Not in my backyard.
Correct. Madge Alsop was which Australian sidekick?
Dana of Redbridge.
Correct. Little Rock is the capital of what US state?
Arkansas.
Correct. What is the scientific study of metals?
Metallurgy.
Correct. 13 seconds to spare.